Welcome to MFAC Coaching and my most popular video every month, my Silk and Sonder review video. So this video is going to walk you through my April Silk and Sonder, how I used it, how it went, and walk you through the May Silk and Sonder that is available now. So if that interests you, I encourage you to stick around. This is the April Silk and Sonder, April 2023. The theme for the month is Vibrance. I always add this charm, a charm of some sort. This is a doodleberry charm. So I'm recording this on April 22nd. So you can see where I'm at with about 8 days left of the month. And you can see what Silk and Sonder offers. So there's always a monthly calendar and the next 2 months. And then they start off with some different activities to get you into the theme of Vibrance and to help you plan for the month. So they give you some reflections from the previous month. They give you some intentions. They have specific categories you'll see here in a minute that I always change most of them. There's a mood tracker, which I have not been using recently, and a habit tracker. There's a sleep tracker, which I also don't use, and a gratitude log that I don't use because I have a whole other journal where I document my gratitude. And then here are the prompts dealing with the theme for the month. So these are vibrant prompts. Got a self-portrait. You always have some sort of poem, a beautiful coloring page. I do still want to do that. Place for a collage, so I might still do that before the month is over. They always give you a recipe. This lemon butter scallop sounds so good. They created our own bingo this month. We'll see if I'm able to get 5 in a row. I've already gotten 5 right here, so we'll see if I can do another 5 before the end of the month. Some blank pages. The word wheel with our riddle. What's always found on the ground but never gets dirty? So we'll see if anyone was able to guess. I'm thinking a shadow, but we'll see. And I will notify whoever won on May 1st. So keep an eye out for that. This is my expense tracker where I just track the things that I have ordered online. But you don't, in this last category is the cost, and you just don't need to see that. Then this was the first week of the month. You know, it was mainly March. And then this was April. So I just decorated the parts that were actually April because I tend to move into my planner on the first day of the month if possible. This was the week of Easter. Look at these little bunnies. And I'll just flip through and have you see what I did. You'll notice I did a lot of decorating. This was a pastry week. I love coffee with my pastries. But this is also the first week of a new job. So any and every real... what are the word I'm looking for? Practice that I had kind of got, thrown out the window for this week as I learned my new job, in training for a while. So I'm decorating as normal, but you can see I'm not using it quite the same. Here we are. And then this is next week. My theme for next week is books, and I am so excited. So you'll see this later on my Instagram. Oh, I'm so excited. These stickers are doodleberry, and then this is simply gilded washi, And then this little washi at the bottom is something I got from Michael's. And then you're going to see that's the end of the month. So let's turn again. Just real quick. All right, the month riddle. What's always found on the ground but never gets dirty? All right, let's go through May. I'll go through it, and then I'll show you how I set it up, and we'll get that answer. All right, so you always get the place to write down your name, get the index, which I think is really cute. It's like a book. You always get a note from the founder, Miha. This one is so pretty with all the purples. You got your May calendar with the U.S. holidays. April reflections, May intentions. So here's, you can see the original categories: spiritual health, personal life, physical health, key relationships, money management, and professional goals. And you will see that I swap those out every month for making intentions for my coaching, my advising, my teaching, my podcast, my savings, my money area, and things I'm doing for PR. Oops, I think there's 2 pages here. There we go. So there's 2 forms of the mood tracker. The mood tracker can sometimes comes like this, and sometimes it comes in this circle format. I prefer the circle format when I was using it, but I haven't found this to be terribly helpful after a couple of years of tracking my mood every day. So I have stopped doing that for a little while. Got my habit tracker, and I'll continue probably with the same habits. The sleep tracker, the gratitude log. I do love the gratitude log listed in this way, but again, I don't use it as I have a whole other gratitude journal. The word is delight. I didn't even talk about that. So delight is the word. And so it's going to give you some prompts for things that are delightful. There's your coloring page, a little duality experience exercise. I want to say experience, but exercise. You always get a recipe. These are for spicy Mexican hot chocolate cookies. Oh, that sounds really yummy. Okay, gonna have to do that. I love these gumball machines. If you have circle stickers in any of your sticker kits, those are perfect to use. And if not, you can always just color them in with a pen. But I just really love this idea. Couple blank pages, always helpful. All right, get a word scramble this month. So figure out what this word is. Then this is the riddle for this month and the answer key. So again, the riddle was, what's always found on the ground but never gets dirty? I was correct. It is a shadow. So anyone who put any sort of guess last month will be entered into a drawing for me to send you some goodies. And the 6-letter word, of course, was energy, which that's pretty much the only one of the 2 words I found. This month's riddle, so if you want to be entered into a giveaway for items for next month, what has many keys but cannot open a single lock? So I'm gonna guess that's a piano. But you can tell me your guess below, and we'll find out at the end of May if we are correct. So that, or a key ring, I don't know, but those are my guesses. Anyway, here's your monthly expense tracker, and then you get the weeks. So this week's course starts on a Monday, so you get the whole month starting on Monday. The second week. And after the second week of the month, you're always going to get the currently page, which I skipped through in April because I didn't do it, I think. Let's check. Correct, yeah. Totally blank. So, here's the currently page. I'm still just mad. Like, I used to do the currently page and decorate this side, but now this has this beautiful quote on it, which is great, but I want to still be able to do that, so I've been pouting and not doing the currently pages. Here's the third week, the fourth week, and then you get the complete next week so that you can get all the way through to June 4th in this planner. And then you get some extra pages. So that is the May Silk and Sonder. From here on out, now I'm going to show you how I set this up each month. So you'll notice that in April, I didn't do tabs. I had this super cute planner envy clip to let me know where I was at. And then I had super cute planner envy paper clips that spell out plan. So there's P, there's the L, there's your A, there's your N. Super cute. Those are just ones that I tend to flip to a lot. For May, I've decided I'm going to use these Post-it notes as my tabs. So I'm going to cut this part off, but I am going to tab the same pages. So you'll find that I like to tab this page. This is the calendar. And then I like to tab this habit tracker. And it's just kind of dawned on me that I am probably going to want to not have quite this much hanging off. I don't want the tabs to be this long, so just trying to figure out where to place it. And then I will cut along the edge, but I keep trying to All right, that was probably harder than it should be. And you're probably yelling at me to come up with a better way, but there you go. That's what I did. Okay, so I got my tabs now. So I like to always decorate my calendar. So what I like to do is I take what I've written down here for May, and I put it on the May calendar. But before I do that, I realize that I need to choose my pens. So I have pulled out a lot of pens here that seem to go with this theme, this purpley pink theme, and then some greens to pull out there. So we're gonna see what these pens look like and make sure they do not bleed through the paper. These are art alternatives. I think they're from Michael's, but it might be Joann's. And it's quite frankly hard to know for sure if the colors are gonna match what is shown on the outside. So I'm just looking for differences. So these two purples are almost the same. they are these two. So I'm going to go with the sparkly one. All right, I always choose 6 pens. So these are going to be my 6 pens. 4 shades of purple, a pink, and a green. To make sure they weren't bleeding, they do not bleed through. Then I choose 6 highlighters to go with them. All right, so I'm gonna check, but I think this green is gonna be perfect for that green, and it is. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this purple, ooh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Love that combo. All right, now it gets a little trickier based on just, oh, okay, so that purple really reminds me of this purple. It's always very hard to tell, but that's a perfect combo. That's not too bad, actually. All right, now let's see. We have this lighter purple. I think it would be best to do this pink. So we'll do that. So these will be my 6 highlighters. Oops. And my 6 pens. Love it. All right. And you can see, let's double check, make sure there's no ghosting. You can see that these are Sharpie S notes. They are maybe ghosting just the tiniest amount, but I am going to be okay with that. All right, now that we have our pens, now we can go back and do the calendar. So I'm going to put on the dates for everything I'm doing in May. And then I pulled out a Mother's Day set from Doodleberry. And I am excited to decorate this monthly spread using this beautiful set. But first, I'm going to add the dates so that I know where I can decorate. May is fun because you get Star Wars Day or May the 4th. Haha, be with you. You get Cinco de Mayo. These are very, very fun. This is my choir concert. This is the day I brought home my dog, Lacey. Oh. I should feel bad. We're going to be gone during her gotcha day. But that's all right. It happens. Of course, there's Mother's Day. And you get Memorial Day. And then I fly to New York. Also, National Smile Day, Bike to Work Day, Armed Forces Day. Some fun holidays. Oh, so fun. Okay, so that's everything that I have scheduled. And so now I can use, I probably don't need these boxes for this page at least. But I can use some of this to decorate for Mom. These are just so very sweet. Okay, I think that is enough. Super cute. All right. And then later on, I will add the June. So I'll start from here, see if there's anything else that I am missing. And then we'll add July. All right, then I'm going to use these boxes, these boxes, this pink one, to change up these categories. You will notice, if you pay special attention, that I don't change this category of money management, but it seems silly to decorate all the other ones because I am changing them to leave one blank and not the rest of them. So, but I have found that like the PR category is not terribly helpful for me. So I need to think about a different category for that. So we gotta think about that one a little. And it's always hard to get these centered, but as long as they're close, I find it doesn't bother me too much. I think we'll add this sparkle pen here to change up the categories. What do I want to focus on? Definitely still need to focus on my coaching and my teaching. I like to focus on the podcast. Like to leave the money there. Guess I'll just put Instagram here instead of PR because I do more than just PR. And then I'll go ahead and put relationships. I want to decide what people I want to focus on this month. All right, then my habits. All right, so go ahead and put the green at the top. I'm supposed to be tracking my weight. I'm not very good about doing that recently, but I'll work on it. I try to put makeup on every day, not because I actually feel that I quote unquote need it, but because it actually makes me, like, I feel better on the days that I have my makeup on and I have my jewelry on. It just leads me to believe that like my morning has been, I don't know if productive is the right word, but it's gone more smoothly. Then I have a water bottle that I've been trying to fill twice. And we're going to add this third time. Just seems really healthy. Always good for journaling. Try and, of course, brush my teeth. And more importantly, it's really about flossing, which I've gotten really good at. And I've noticed on the days where I don't floss in the morning, it's yucky. So, yeah, flossing has become a huge part of my routine. All right. So that's exciting. And we'll go ahead, just kind of put these colors together, help me realize which color goes with what. All right, I think I decided this color was there, and hoping that this is that one. It may or may not have been that one. Oh, yep, there we go. Good, good, good. All right. So you can see it does ghost, but since I don't use this page, it doesn't really matter. All right. gumball machine. Okay, choose 6 things in your life that bring you delight. Color a gumball in each time you complete one. Yeah. What are 6 things that bring me delight, love?
Me.
Aw, yeah.
Macy.
Yeah. But how would I say that, like, I've completed that for the day? Do I pet Lacey maybe? And hug you?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll put hug my husband. And we'll talk about petting Lacey. Talk about using my planner. What else brings me delight?
Drinking a glass of wine.
Wine, you are so right. Should we do that right now? I'm gonna put singing. Any type of singing that I do, even if it's just making up my little songs. Need one more. I'm gonna put texting with friends. All right. That will be super fun. Then my monthly expense tracker. There's nothing to put on there yet. Okay. For now, this is set up. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, go ahead and enter I should say, your guess for what has many keys but cannot open a single lock. And if you put in your guess, what? Oh, I already guessed piano. What do you guess? Map. Ooh, a map. Ooh, I like it. Look at all these options. So put your guess below, and yeah, have a great month. If you have any questions about Silk and Sonder, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Oh, I forgot to show you. I will be adding, I can do it right now, this beautiful charm. I always have a charm. It's so much fun. I love the purple with the green. So there is my charm. This is, again, also Doodleberry. This is a very Doodleberry-centric planner this month. So it's a great company, though, so that's why. All right. I'll let you go. Have a fabulous month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.